Okay, we're just gonna have to live with this format then. Day one. Hello everybody, welcome to Bloodbark. It's just gonna sit here on the day one screen. Do I have to click something? Oh, space. My job has never been such high demand. New exotic kind of tree has been discovered and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. Wow, I'm just sleeping in here with no door, huh? Good morning, forest. Goodbye, doors. Why does it have a thing? It would be best if I focus my time on chopping those down. Which ones? These ones? What a nice, sparsely populated forest this is. I assume if I keep walking, I'll eventually find it. Hello, tree that has fallen over. Hang on. Hang on. I think I'm doing a good job, maybe. Okay. I don't think I'm doing anything to that. Okay, I bet this is the actual thing I'm supposed to be chopping. What's good, tree? That did damage. Oh, that's a normal color. That would be the last chunk. I'll put it with the rest of the cabin and rest till tomorrow. Oh, I didn't think I was, okay. I'm just carrying a hunk of tree like this. I notice the trees have already blocked my escape. Hey, that tree that was down over there isn't there anymore. I'm not sure if I'm getting the spookies quite yet. It's a little weird, but... Must have been some drunk idiot. Not my problem. There's smoke rising in my cabin. That's a good thing I have a door. Is there a pile of bloodbark around here somewhere? There we go. There we go. Now, well-earned rest. In my cabin without a door. Like a normal person. Click. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and to those that can fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they... Okay. Can I jump my bed? Ooh! Ooh! I could do damage to my own cabin? Nothing? Huh. Just chop into savings. Datu. Why doesn't this have a full screen mode? That was the only tree I knew about. Must be some more, but I need to find a different route. What about over here? Bet if I break that rope, nobody will notice. There's a tree over here. Don't. That was a weird sound. Bloody bark. Oh, tree boys. Where are you, tree boys? What happened to that large tree that was in the way? I'm a master. This is oddly satisfying. I was just saying, I'm a master. Can I go off in that direction? No. The invisible wall's my only enemy. Chop, chop. Lots of chopping. Hello, tree. I know you tried your hardest to escape me. Ooh. Ugh. Little pus color. Is that sap? It tastes like blood. Don't warn me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Oh well. On with the chopping. There we go. Nice and bloody. Stop showing my freaking thing. Oh, the shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Looking at the sky, apparently. I wish I had a flashlight. Nothing like a slow walk through the woods with a large piece of bloody wood. I mean, am I right, fellas, or am I right? Can I not? Hold on. Yeah, am I right, fellas, or am I right? To think this is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red? Or because it's due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. Man, if I get beaten up by an ant, I'll deserve it. There we go. I heard a heartbeat there for a second. The marks I made are still there. Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. It's interesting, the damage I did to the fireplace is still there. Come here. Come here, fireplace. Now everyone will know this is my fireplace. Use your axe for 24 objects for no reason. Okay, apparently that was an achievement. What if I take out the support beam? Can I break my house? I could definitely do damage to it. Hey, there's a guy out there. There's never been people out here before. Were they filming while I slept? You're the lumberjack they hired. Yeah? Your creeps are filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees which you've been hired to chop down? Yeah, I've been warned of the threat this trees pose. Their cognitive effects, which you may know include the visual and auditory illusions, lead those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about that? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand if we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay me a lot. There's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery would work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. Remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage, then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. Okay. I'll leave you to it. You know, if you didn't want people looking in your cabin, you probably should have had a door. There must be more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Must there? I mean, I only saw the one. And who knows what property I'm wandering into, you know? Ooh, someone's speaking Entish. Hello, thing that wasn't there before. Oh, that was cool. That looked like a guy there for a second. Alright, well, sorry, Ivana. Ooh, it's a little bit more gruesome today. I gotta move over. Excuse me. Nice blood. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Which way did we come from? That way. Maybe accepting this job wasn't a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. Yeah, the ants aren't gonna like that philosophy. Oh man, it got real quiet. Man, never trust the forest when it's quiet. That's when you know something's going down. Because I tell you, usually when it's quiet, that means a predator's around. That's good philosophy for everyday life. If you're out in the forest or the woods and everything suddenly goes quiet, you should be getting the fuck out of there. It's not real. It's not real. Just the trees. Jesus, that scared me. Good God. How can a tree do that, though? Oh, mangled fireplace. How are you always burning? Hang on. Oh, thank God, a full screen. It's almost uncanny the way they accept death, the way they fall without resistance. First, use their death as a warning. A sign that I should stop. Whose death? No one's died yet. Those two idiots that were out filming? Aw, the bloody, it's so bloody over here. Leave some holes in the backside. Alright, just so I know this cabin's mine. There we go. There. Nice big marking. Good way to start the day, mauling my cabin. Maybe I can cut side out of, like, if I cut off a piece of the wall and then put it as front of my door, I can have a door. Rude. Also cool how that can just, like, shear cleanly like that. Thanks for opening the path for me, sucker. Sure is a lot of trees over here. I see a big old tree. A big old tree for me. Hello, big old tree. You're clearly here for me. Oof. Cool. We got legs. Just the trees. Wow, that was cool. 1 week and I'm gone. You're gushing. Give me a sec. And get the other side. There we go. Last one, finally. Really, really, really need a break. Your vision's starting to not look so good, man. Man, how ripped is this guy? They can just hold a giant chunk of log like that over his shoulder and just casually hike, what, 500 yards? No, it's more like 1,000 yards. It's quite a long ways anyways, back to the cabin. But over and over again. Thanks, tree who fell, definitely not to stop me. I'm going for my cabin, where I've got the stabbing. What's the hallucination going to be today, Frank? No? I do have quite a lot of wood. Welcome to the cabin. 4 ticks because of stabbing. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. How so? 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. Who's leaving this commentary? What, isn't it supposed to be daytime? This doesn't look like daytime. Leave another mark just in case it's daytime. Okay. That way people knew we were here. I can't sleep. Guess I'll go for a walk. Yes, with my axe. Totally what normal people do. Bunch of tree roots gonna pop out of nowhere and try to strangle me. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. Bathrooms? Oh, it looks like a car. Well, you know what we always do. That's cool as hell. I didn't know there were people in there. Another tree. Looks so human. Things are getting better. It's just the trees. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi. You talking about this guy? That's not a tree. That's a guy. I spray painted this wall. You sure did. Oh! That was a secret. Does it want me to hit this guy? Ribs was here. Whoa, okay. That's a bathroom? What the hell are you talking about? Does it want me to take a swing at this guy? Yep. Turns out, just a guy. Their lies each time are more believable. It felt extremely real. Damn right it did. Like that was just a guy. There's not even a tree stump up behind. Did the trees just trick me into killing the guy? I think that's what just happened. Alright, relax. You're getting paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. No, I'm pretty sure I'm murdering folks now. I'm pretty sure that was just a guy. Now, I wouldn't have taken and swung at that. I would have seen that and been like, okay, I could just leave it. There'll be another tree. Two out of 20. Yeah, I know there was other marks. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? So I just have a dead guy out back, right? Like, I definitely just have a dead guy out back. No? I thought for sure there would be a dead guy back here. I'm marking. No, you're lying. That's cool. They're trees. They're all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Oh, that's cool. They all look like people. Stop lying. Stop lying. Day 7. Oh, I didn't do anything that day. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. I can't... Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest, but then you found me. What do you mean you found me? Is it axe time? It looks a lot more sinister at night. Still just wood? Okay, I'm not sure I trust that. What about the ants I was walking around? Really did need a day of rest. Yesterday was horrible. I need a walk. Sure, bud. Just a walk. That's what you need. The guy's starting to worry me. Is now when I turn right? Not much bloodbark trees over here. Could sneak out of the park. There might be someone outside. That is how you get in trouble. This is where I kill the dude. Park is empty. Only the trees are watching. People scared of them? Are they scared of me? Yeah, man. Oh. Okay. Shut up, shut up. Get out of my head. Yeah, that definitely looked like a dude. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. They were all trees. Did someone shoot me? The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. 2? Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood. The limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Wow, that almost went off the screen. Murder trees, finish the game. Game by starters. Based on the works of Valdivia. Man, if there are 20 marks and I only found like 3. Destructive tendencies, party pooper, and murder. That's the only achievements I got. Oh, no, they said on the page how many achievements there were. Hold on. 25 achievements and 2 endings. You at least get 1 achievement on your first. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot more to this game, and I don't have the time to figure it out. But maybe check it out for yourself. It's free to play on itch.io. Just look up Bloodbark. I'll probably leave a link somewhere. A lot going on here. I feel like I need to go apologize to some ents, though. Anyway, I hope you had a spooky day, and I'll see you next time. I think it's Fallout 4 next time, but after that, next Wednesday, spooky day again. Bye now. Actually, next week is going to be the last week of spooky month. But okay, have a spookiest of months. Bye now.